Alright guys, so getting ready for a little road trip. It's gonna be a couple hundred miles, but I've never taken this vehicle so far out. Got my boy right here, and yeah, it's time to hit the road and let's see what this thing can do, because this thing's an amazing cruiser, but I just want to see if it could actually go the distance. But yeah, gotta fill up and head out. Alright, so I got the dash cam hooked up just in case anything. No rear view mirror, broke off. But yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit adventurous because man, never taken this thing out, and yeah, it's only been around the block a few times. But yeah. Alright guys, so Palmdale, Lancaster on the 14. Everything's doing good. This thing's drinking gas like nothing. So I know I'm gonna make a couple stops. But yeah, but it's handling it pretty good. The gearing on this thing is pretty disgusting. I don't like the gearing for this type of driving. But yeah, so everything's doing pretty good. Let's see how far it goes. Got some nice views over here though. Look how they cut these rocks right here to make the highway go right through. Pretty sick. Alright guys, so these hills are killing me because the trip up here to the high desert is basically about 60% of the way is hills, and you can't really tell, but I'm going uphill and the truck is hating it and it's drinking gas. But yeah, so just gotta keep going. Alright guys, so I made it to Palmdale. Victorville, Little Rock, next exit. That's my exit right there. Sun Village, next exit. It's crazy. Made it. Well, not quite there, halfway there. Alright guys, so this is Palmdale. Beautiful scene. Got some houses over there. I had to put a quart of transmission fluid because it was slipping a little bit, and once I put a quart in, it's like a totally different vehicle. It accelerates a lot better. But yeah, so far so good. It's a good trip. Besides the gas mileage, this thing is pretty damn sweet. Alright, so I'm officially out in the middle of nowhere. Absolutely nothing around. And she's still chugging along. Look at all these Joshua trees right here. Like that one right there. Pretty nice. Alright guys, look at these crop fields right here. And there's a nice green one coming up. I'll post it right now. Alright, look how sweet that looks. That's pretty crazy. Alright guys, so did pretty good. I think the only thing that was actually pretty bad was that in overdrive, let's say fourth gear, it's so tall. Damn, look how bald that is. It's okay. The gearing is so tall that going uphill, it was just bogging down. And yeah, and the RPMs would drop and everything, but it's just a real tall gear. But besides that, it's actually pretty cool. Anyway, there's that plane over there, the nose. My mom said it looks like Angry Birds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's also another like old truck right there. Looks pretty nice. So I got about 10 more miles to go, and I'm gonna update this. And yeah, look how long that is. It's a long ass bed right there. It's crazy. Love it. Oh yeah, the windows were cleaned, tint removed. Look how nice that looks. You can finally see out, get some light inside. That was the one on the bottom right there. Right there. But yeah, but it's actually a pretty cool rim. Get a better one. But yeah, alright. So I'm gonna cut it off right there, and gonna keep going. Oh shit. Alright, so it's time to off-road. Look at those cows over there. Washboard road. Alright guys, so a little update on the car. Here's the good, the bad, and the ugly. And number one, the engine bay. Pretty ugly, dusty, and everything. The bad is this hose is about to burst. I'm gonna pick that up. It's like 10-15 bucks at AutoZone. And the power steering, as you can see, the level is right here. And when I started up this morning, it was squealing, so it lost from full to there within about a month. So that's a terrible leak right there. And the extra good is that, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but that's like it just has residue like all engines, but it's not leaking. So when I did the solenoid, I took it off and I did this seal right there with that ultra gray Permatex, and I really recommend that one instead of the regular RTV. Everything is good and it's not leaking, it's not pouring. Like somebody said that the head gasket and everything, well the thing is that leak, it happened within about a week, so I knew it was really abnormal, you know. And it just sprung a leak, and it was just the solenoid. Next thing is the horn. The reason why I have my horn here, because first off, this isn't original, and this is just wired up so I could have the horn. Little thing that not a lot of people knew is that this corner right here was smashed, and there was no structural damage, but the actual horn was broken and it didn't work, and the harness got all messed up for both sides, so I had to like replace the harnesses and cut and splice, and it was no horn, so I had to have a horn, so I put this here, and I'm gonna get the dual horn and I'm gonna put it behind the fender. So horn, this right here, and I'm gonna do a little inspection on this and where exactly it's leaking. But yeah, so that's what's to come, and yeah, that's just a little update on the car, and running fine, everything. Man, I lost this bolt right here, I gotta put that back, but yeah. Alright guys, so just a little update on the car. I'll see you guys. Oh, and just for what I'm doing right now, I'm putting the AC tensioner back on and the bolt, because it's already getting hot as hell in LA. And yeah, and I'm not gonna be putting the other harmonic balancer on, because this one is actually a lot better. It's a lot smoother, and but this one's not perfect, so I still don't know the problem with the engine. But this LS harmonic balancer, it's actually a little bit better. But the only thing is that it's bigger on the AC side, so I'm probably gonna have to have the tensioner like completely loose in order to fit the belt. But yeah, and you could see how wet the pump is right here, so I really got to find that leak. That's for another little video, or another video. And I see these clamps right here, and looks like it's leaking from those to where it goes to the cooler. But yeah, probably just replace those hoses and just get some regular hose clamps. But yeah, so alright, I'm gonna cut it off right there, and yeah, this thing's too filthy to look at.